Welcome, everybody. Welcome to a One Piece chapter 1028 to 1033 discussion. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome, viewer. Welcome, one viewer. What up? What up? What up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We're about to get to it today. So I was a couple of chapters behind, like 5 chapters behind. But yo, these were some dope, great, epic chapters. It seems like a lot of the Carney stuff, which in my opinion was like the Tama stuff and maybe the weakling gifters and the pleasures, that stuff is over with, and it's nothing but like top tier stuff left to look forward to. It's been yeah, definitely five dope chapters too. They're not pulling any punches. This is like dope stuff. I'm surprised from what I seen a lot of stuff that like power scaling wise spoke volumes. What's up? What's up? What's up? Tay Iverson, what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. So yeah. What up? What up? What up? So like one thing that I'm gonna say, right, is Apu, and I was warning y'all about Apu. I'm like, yo, Apu is mad strong. I put him on a high level. This was in the King of Lightning, most accurate power scaling list that I did on his channel. And I've been said in that stream, I'm like, yo, Apu, I ranked him very high. And Apu, people did nothing but hate. People was like, oh, Apu's not that strong. He's not that strong. But what happened? Every single time Oda put him in a chapter and he put time for him to prove himself, he proved it. Whether he knocked out Luffy, I think he knocked out Luffy twice. He knocked out Zoro. He was fighting Luffy, Kid, and Killer at the same time. Then he was even fighting Zoro and X Drake at the same time. Then he even blocked both of them. Then he even got to fight X Drake on his own. He brought X Drake in the hybrid. Besides bringing X Drake in the hybrid, which even that was enough. It's like, yo, Apu didn't have to win at that point. I've been made my point about how strong he is. And nothing that ever happened disproved my point. It's like anything that Luffy does moving forward doesn't really matter because Apu knocked Luffy out twice and made it, and like, he made himself look good. Nothing, whatever Luffy does, it's almost like, and I get it, this is Luffy's story, this is not Apu's story. So the point isn't that like Apu is stronger than Luffy, no matter what moving forward. But if you're gonna be fair, a strong case was made that Apu was as strong as I said, and he's in a great position the way he just doesn't look bad, and whatever Luffy does, it just makes him look that much better because it's like, okay, oh, Luffy's fighting Kaido in base, cool, Apu knocked Luffy out. Like it's like it doesn't, like even when Luffy knocks out Kaido, it doesn't make Apu look bad. It's just like, okay, we know who knocked out Kaido and who didn't knock out Kaido, but Luffy knocking out Kaido doesn't take anything from Apu. Apu is still like very, very strong. So then, like, besides all of that, besides him pushing Apu in a hybrid, like a boss, he's like, yo, Apu. No. Like a boss, he's like, yo, X Drake. Let's team up. Let's work together. Like, yo, like if he took no damage this whole time, like he's still ready to go at it. So Apu is still ready to, like, yo, X Drake wasn't really feeling it, but Apu's still ready to like work with either X Drake or work with Yamato and still go at it. So Apu's looking like, when you're looking at like the strongest supernovas and stuff like that, Apu is like amongst the top of them because, okay, he wasn't on the roof, but for somebody who wasn't on the roof, he did a lot. I'm telling y'all, Apu is like MVP of Kaido's squad. He did the most, son. Like he's like Michael Jordan of the Beast Pirates, and he's not even a calamity. King's skin has to be tougher than Kaido's, right? I wouldn't say that because Kaido is the one that's he can't die. He's invincible. It actually takes level 3 advanced Haki to cut him. King just has he's like a fishman where he has a strong body, but I wouldn't say it's stronger than Kaido's. He didn't knock out Zoro once, and he only knocked out Rubber Boy once. He still knocked Zoro down and he sent them flying though. He did enough to Zoro to where it's worth being mentioned. And if you don't mention it, it's like you're just being a hater. I'm not a hater of anybody. I'm just reporting what happened. Apu made them look bad. It was a 2-on-1. Then it was even a 4-on-1. Apu was a monster. I joined. The first thing I hear is I'm not saying Apu is stronger than Luffy. Yeah, because I'm not saying Apu is stronger than Luffy, but Apu he bodied Luffy. Y'all can act like he didn't body Luffy if y'all want, or y'all can be like, okay, you know what? He bodied Luffy. He got one on him. Let's see. Current Luffy smacks that fraud. It doesn't matter what current. The thing is that like, it doesn't matter what current Luffy does because you don't even know what current Luffy could do because when it was time for Luffy versus Apu washed him. So you can't necessarily say that. You could think that like, oh, current Luffy watched him, but the thing is that if current Luffy watches him or not, it doesn't really matter because when the time happens, Apu got the advantage already. So it's like it doesn't really matter. Like, you know what I mean? For what I'm saying is that for all you know, you might never get to see Luffy versus Apu again. The only canon source that you have to base off of is what happened when Luffy fought Apu with Zoro there, and even with Kid and Killer there. He made them look bad. So it's not a bad, guess to say, like, okay, you know what? If he was to fight him again, he could do just as good still. Or he could do better. Or hey, maybe he won't do as good, but it's like he's still a lot of people wish they could do as good as Apu did. And Apu he's like a boss. He's still ready to go betray Kaido. Y'all be fronting on certain characters for some reasons. I know like Apu would be on my crew. I seen enough. You did what to Luffy and Zoro? Then you did what to Kid and Killer? Then you did what to Zoro and X Drake? And then hold on, you did what to X Drake? And then what you trying to do what? Nah, Apu would be on my crew. That's the thing. Like I would have the best crew. My crew would be number one. I would be watching y'all crews because y'all wanna fanboy too much. I'm not saying that Luffy's not dope, but it's like it's a lot of dope characters y'all be sleeping on because of rivalries or because of something. Let's see. Base Luffy was weak. How is Base Luffy weak when he was fighting Kaido? I don't get that. Base Luffy's not weak. He's fighting Kaido. Unless you're trying to say Kaido's weak. You gotta make sense. Kaido's a Yonko. How is Kaido weak? Let me see. Apu seasoned out there. Lots of live reactor salty. Exactly. And you know what? They always salty about the stuff I call out. If they would have called it out, they wouldn't have been salty. It's like, because a lot of time when I say something, a lot of people don't disagree with me. It's like, y'all just agreeing with me now just to be proven wrong later. Yo, Ty, now are you doing? Nope. You're doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good. Let's see. Current base Luffy can still get knocked out. That's if he's not on guard. But Kaido was bleeding from Zoro's attacks even before Ashura. King ain't even been scratched. But Zoro didn't hit King with no Ashura though. Zoro hit Kaido with a stronger attack. I don't know like what you're getting, but King, not to me he doesn't. To me King doesn't have better durability feats than Kaido. How big is the gap between King and Queen? Kind of big, but not exactly that big. He only slashes Zoro through the chest. They were running away. Ty, we need you in Brago's stream this weekend. Let's see. When Apu told Yamato, let's rap. She said, not now. Let's see. Luffy and Zoro was running away from Apu. And look, y'all are just making excuses. What are you running for? If it's a fight. I don't want to hear no ifs, ands, and buts. I know that I seen Luffy get knocked out. I seen Zoro get clapped. I seen Apu wilding. I seen they couldn't even deal with Apu. But here's the thing, like you can make your excuses to why that happened, right? Oh, they were running and this, but what happened? Apu showed it wasn't a fluke because Apu held his composure with every single fight. So what happened when he blocked Zoro and X Drake attack at the same time? What happened when he fought X Drake and made X Drake go to hybrid? What happened when he was fighting all four of them, Luffy, Kid, Killer, and he was just doing too much? Like when something happens, when something is luck, you look good like one time. Apu has been looking great over and over and over and over. Like I said, like a boss, he's still ready to betray Kaido. So he has a lot. He has a lot more in the tank. And Oda been trying to hint at that, which is why he was the one who cut Kizaru in half. I was telling you, I'm like, yo, if he had hockey back then, it would have been a wrap. Usta, what up, what up, what up? I type base Luffy was weak before the roof. Nah. Now he wait, who's stronger, Tai? Zoro or Sanji? I always said that they was equal, but I think we seen in recent chapters that they're not even equal anymore. Sanji is stronger than Zoro. Like it's ridiculous, the gap. Because he's like manhandling Queen. He's no different Queen, and he didn't even use his raid suit. Zoro is getting high diffed by King, and he's using Emma. So here's the thing, like if Sanji wanted to be stronger than Zoro, he could be. All he gotta do is use his raid suit. But Sanji, it's like the Sanji that we see currently, and not even the Sanji that we see currently because this Sanji is getting stronger, but it's like the old Sanji that we had, and kind of the Sanji that we see currently is equal to Zoro. But that other Sanji that's there, that Sanji's not accepting, is stronger than Zoro because it's giving him lots of defense, it's giving him lots of offense. And he even said it himself. He was like, yo, even somebody like Queen would be nothing if he uses the German power, but he doesn't want to use it. I guess Sanji wants to be himself, which is good. But I'm not gonna be mad at him though, because it's like either way, you're not the captain. The same thing, like Zoro's not the captain. We don't need them to be that strong. We just need them to be strong enough. So it's like, as long as Sanji beats Queen, I'm not upset. And who knows, maybe we can get the raid suit back in the future. I know that Frankie and Usopp, one of them was talking about making modifications to it. Maybe all they need to, if it's not destroyed already, is just change whatever modifications, make him hit girls and make him lose his emotions, but keep the power up. Tai, is it possible Zoan's Conqueror's Haki is better than Luffy's since he's... Oh, Zoro's Conqueror's Haki is better than Luffy since he knocked Fighter out? No, because Luffy had his Conqueror's Haki for a long time, and he actually did a lot of clashes with people, and he actually did a lot of stuff. It's like Zoro has it too, but it's not better than Luffy's. Plus, Luffy specializes in it. Zoro's Conqueror's Haki wouldn't be better than Luffy's, since Luffy specializes in it. Let's see. Luffy did that before he knew he had it. It was complete nonsense. Queen's eating those hits for breakfast. Queen was not eating nothing. Sanji's not even paying Queen any mind. That's how much stronger. Like Sanji's so strong, Sanji could beat Queen if he used the raid suit. I mean, he could beat King if he used the raid suit. With Zoro, we're still trying to see Zoro put the pieces together to try to beat King. The panel of Apu chilling with the 3 numbers was the one of the best panels in Wano. Tai, how is Sanji stronger when he nerfed himself, destroying the raid suit while Zoro's power up? Okay, he's stronger because even though he nerfed himself, he's having a weak. Even with Sanji nerfing himself, he's having an easier time fighting Queen than Zoro was fighting King. You're missing that, like, if Sanji didn't nerf himself, he's stronger than Zoro. He's already even with Sanji. Okay, even with Sanji nerfing himself, he's equal to Zoro. So you could be a Zoro fanboy, and you can act like Zoro is stronger than Sanji, or you could just, admit the facts. Like, hold on, if nerf Sanji is equal to Zoro, what happens when Sanji stops nerfing himself? Oda showed us for a little bit. Sanji not nerfing himself. But then Sanji chose to, nerf himself. And that's what you're not getting is that even let's say if the raid suit is destroyed, right? He's getting stronger anyway. Like his defense and his base defense grows a lot. So we still get a Sanji that's equal to Zoro even with him nerfing himself. What makes him stronger than Zoro is that, like, yo, if he didn't take his nerfs, he would be stronger. Like Zoro's about to use Emma to beat King. If Zoro was like, you know what, forget this sword is taking too much of my haki, and he didn't use Emma, then it would be like, okay, you know what, Zoro's nerfing himself too, but Zoro's not nerfing himself. Let's see. Yeah, I did read the latest chapter. Dope, dope, dope. Zoro versus King. Every time he used it pre-time skip. Did you get your thoughts on the Big Mom stuff? Well, what about Big Mom? Sanji's really not breaking us. But yeah, exactly. Sanji is like it's nothing. He's low different Queen. He's not even paying that fight any mind. He's got to figure out how to beat Queen without the race suit. Zoro is fighting a way stronger opponent. King is not a way stronger opponent. It's like Mr. 1 and Mr. 2 all over again. Like, yes, King is stronger, but you know that the only thing that makes King stronger is his race. King is a rare race. Besides that, he has nothing over Queen. No, Queen is breaking a sweat actually. Y'all be delusional. Queen wanted to take Sanji out a long time ago. King mopped Sanji with his raid suit, and you just said King and Queen, the gap. Queen did not do nothing to Sanji in his raid suit. Sanji actually looked good because his defense was good enough to block King's attack. How is nerf Sanji? What the Sanji doing against an advanced Conqueror's haki attack? Well, I'm gonna put it like this: if y'all wanna play Sanji, y'all can play Sanji. I'm not gonna downplay Sanji. Emma was a nerf the whole time. Zoro finally got stronger in chapter. Emma wasn't a nerf. Emma was a see. This is the thing. Like stuff that is power ups. I call them nerfs. Didn't King? No, King didn't f up Sanji in his raid suit. They said Zoro bones are all powered from fighting Kaidos. So if King loses to Zoro, King is hella weak. Now King is definitely gonna lose to Zoro. I don't think that makes him weak. Emma is powering him up. Yo Tai was a prophet calling Zoro and Sanji Admiral level for years. So yeah, definitely been called Admiral level. Queen literally hyping King in his fight up against Sanji. He's not even giving Sanji no mind. That's not true. Some people thought Queen would put on the raid suit. Yeah, but that's Sanji's raid suit. King mop Sanji with his raid suit on, kick that man down to the ground. Yeah, Emma was not a nerf. So what is Sanji doing against? He's blocking it, especially with his raid suit. All right. So it was definitely good talking to y'all about the One Piece chapters and talking about y'all about certain power scaling things. I'm gonna end the stream, and I don't know if I'll be able to join Brago's stream. If I can, I will though. Peace.